Welcome back to Data Cloud Now's live coverage of Snowflake Summit in San Francisco, the world's largest data and AI conference. I'm now joined by Dorean Kass, EVP Diversified Markets at TransUnion, along with Ryan Engle, Vice President of Identity Products and Platform Partnerships at TransUnion. Gentlemen, such a pleasure to be with both of you here today.
Such a pleasure to be here with you, Ryan. Thank you.
Dorean, to start, TransUnion is new to Snowflake Summit, and you recently became a Powered by Snowflake partner. What were the driving factors that drove the partnership?
So first off, we're really excited to be here. TransUnion's actually been part of Snowflake and participating with Snowflake for many years. We've expanded our partnership because of the belief that we have in being able to solve critical business challenges for our clients through Snowflake by bringing identity resolution natively into Snowflake and making it available where our clients and their customer data is most important to them in the cloud. So really excited about the opportunity here, really excited to share some of the success we're having partnering with Snowflake, and it's been a great event so far.
It's an exciting next chapter. Ryan, anything you'd like to add?
It's fun this is our first year exhibiting, I think, here at Snowflake, and it's just an indication of the further commitment to the partnership that we have. You know, it used to be kind of a skeleton crew when we got started, but our relationship has grown a lot since that time, yeah.
Ryan, identity resolution is something that we hear and see a lot at Snowflake Summit, and for marketers managing identity with the ever-changing market dynamics, very much has become ever more challenging. What sets TransUnion's identity capabilities in Snowflake apart from other identity solutions, and what impact are you seeing for your customers?
Yeah, I'd say our capabilities are more advanced, more flexible, more extensible than the other applications that are out there, as far as I know. And so, for example, we have the only application that has identity resolution across both offline identifiers and online. So usually it's kind of separated. Are you talking with a person with their name and their phone number and so on, or are you talking to a device in the internet? We have an application that's live on the Snowflake Data Marketplace that includes resolution across all known identifiers plus IP address, device ID. And we also have the applications are configurable. So marketers don't have to choose anymore. Well, do I want to have identity that's good for scale or for accuracy? Well, some use cases you might want to have for accuracy, and for more addressable marketing where you're trying to get your reach, you want to go for scale. And all that's possible with our application.
Very much putting the customer first. Great to hear, Ryan. Ryan, to you again, TransUnion provides a robust view of the customer that spans not just the offline and online world, like you just said, but also credit and risk profiles, delivering a different dimension of identity data that goes beyond advertisers trying to reach consumers. How does that expand into the AI data cloud?
Yeah, so I think a few things about TransUnion. So we're a large business, and most folks know us for the credit business. We're one of the 3 credit bureaus, right. And that's a highly regulated, distinct data asset that needs to be handled with all kinds of additional regulation. On the other side, though, we have a broad business that includes not just marketing, which I'm a part of, but also fraud and risk and communications and so on, where the bar for accuracy is much higher than just straight marketing use cases. And so having one single identity infrastructure to support all those lines of business, alongside the credit business and the depth of information and relationships that we have with consumers there, we have a unique point of view as it relates to identity, where it's both scale and accurate, in a different way. That's like, if you're just trying to reach an audience, it doesn't really matter who they are in the real world, whereas for TransUnion, that matters a lot. And so I think that that ability, as we're coming into AI, as you were talking about, and bringing models forward, your models are only as good as the data that's within them. And if you have data that is based on out of touch with reality, let's say, then your models are going to be inaccurate as well. And so I think that's really the differentiating point, is the ability to use an accurate data set to get to the insights that you need.
It always starts with the data. Dorean, would love your thoughts as well.
I think Ryan made a lot of really good points. Not asking our customers and clients to have to decide around where identity resolution is most impactful to them. So a variety of use cases, from marketing to risk to communications, the ability to bring in credit data in a regulated fashion, being able to utilize that in one way, the data enrichment that comes off of that. It's not just identity resolution, it's the ability for organizations to leverage that identity consistently to solve their critical business challenges without having to decide decide what type of identity to use where, and without the challenges historically associated with the privacy and how the data moves from one silo to the other. Being able to utilize it natively within Snowflake expedites the speed to value, increases more of these stable edges, improves the overall efficiency our clients are seeing in terms of working with us on Snowflake.
Great perspective. Thank you, Dorean. As TransUnion expands its focus on cloud and its Powered by Snowflake partnership, what are you most excited about with regards to where you're headed and this expanded value that you'll deliver to your customers?
I think that's the piece that's the most exciting about the event itself. The conversations we're having with clients, the feedback that we're getting from organizations that we've already partnered with Snowflake, we're literally just scratching the surface. There's a huge need for the solutions that we provide and for the capabilities that Snowflake brings to bear. Our approach to machine learning and artificial intelligence and everywhere that Snowflake is moving in that perspective is setting the stage for all the challenges that we can solve today and everything we'll be able to solve going forward. That's what I'm most excited about. It's great to provide capabilities that make a difference for our clients, and we're getting that feedback in all of our engagements today.
It's great to hear the AI Data Cloud ecosystem is quite literally all around us. Ryan, anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, I'd want to talk about two things. One is, on the marketing side, I think we have a core set of applications which are super flexible and extensible that have the ability to unlock all kinds of use cases in a way that is like the primary focus for us is to reduce data transfer, reduce data leakage and so on, and keep privacy at the forefront of every interaction between brands, marketers, and publishers. And so the Snowflake roadmap is totally aligned with what we're trying to do, and so we're all in over there on the marketing side. And I think the sky's really the limit. We're only getting started. I think the other thing I want to mention is we're introducing, other parts of TransUnion are coming in a bigger way into Snowflake, and so we're introducing a TrueIQ data enrichment product right now, which is really about bringing credit data to Snowflake. I think we're the first or only provider at the moment that has credit data available within the Snowflake data marketplace with this identity resolution, data enrichment for credit marketing or credit analytics, credit marketing use cases. And so that, I think, getting the credit business into Snowflake as well is just opening an entire different spectrum of use cases that we can support. Like Dorean was saying, we're really focused on bringing value to our customers where they have their data, improving security and so on along that journey.
Gentlemen, such a pleasure to have you on Data Cloud Now, and welcome to Snowflake Summit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And for the audience watching, I'm Ryan Green, and this is Data Cloud Now.